Alright, I got my Itchy Boots scarf. I am a follower of Itchy Boots on YouTube. Anyway, this video is not about that. It's about this, about the ankle. Feet hurting, painful feet. So, yep, you guessed it. Gonna be taking OXYCODONE tonight. So, here we are. It's the 29th. That was my last day of vacation. That's when I was at the coast. I've been back since then. This was my last drink, so it's my 4th day sober. I went to work today, and it was my first day back. And I got to admit it was pretty good. September's almost over. Walking a little slow because I'm hurting for my first day back to work. Got some dinner in the mic. You can probably hear the mic running. We're going to be watching some sumo. So I slept most of the good part of the night in the big reclining chair. Got up at midnight and felt pretty darn good. Sat over here and did some computer stuff. Had some coffee, and then I started feeling really bummed out. I was trying to think of any excuse to not go to work. But I left the house at 2 a.m. this morning and went to work, and it was pretty good. So I got lasagna in the mic. I am really stuck on lasagna. I've already taken my Oxy, but I'm really stuck on Stouffer's lasagna. And today we have some lovely green vegetables to have with it. This ought to last me the rest of my work week. Okay, gonna have an OXYCODONE tonight. It's gonna be the first one I've had for at least a week. It's the 6th of October, it's Thursday, and it was last Friday that I started drinking again because they changed my start time at work and I can't go in until 6 a.m. anymore. And it sucks, and it just upset me so much that I went right to the beer store as soon as I got off work. Had a busy day today, and it was my first day back, and I've just been drinking like no other. But I'm not drinking tonight. So I just put a can of pork and beans, not that can, but another can. I already threw that one away, but in there, we're going to microwave up this lovely Stouffer's. I'm going to take an OXYCODONE and go to bed. Because I've been drinking a lot. Because it kills the dang pain. It does. It works so good on my arthritis pain. But it causes so many other problems that it's not even worth it. Anyway, I was up at about 10 o'clock last night, and then I can't go to work until 6, and I did drift back off to sleep for just a short time. About this time, about 12 hours ago, in the chair. So I'm pretty tired and beat, and the OXYCODONE's going to hopefully give me a good night's sleep tonight, and I'm going to wake up not hungover for the first time in almost a damn week. What a mess I make out of my life. Okay, it's gonna be an OXYCODONE night tonight. Having pain, of course, in the arthritic ankle. I had an OXYCODONE last night because I was having a lot of pain. But I didn't film the situation. Alright, so let's go over here to the calendar. It is only 69 degrees in the house. It's gotten kind of cold. But yet the temperature's supposed to be up to like 90 today. It's way early, by the way. It's only 1:13. I left the house at 3:30 this morning to go to work because I just had a lot to do. even though I'm not supposed to be going in that early. I just did. So today's the 15th of October. Tomorrow's my last day to work, and then I get 3 days off. So got some good news. And that is I have made a decision. Oh, sit down. And I'm going to sound like Mr. Broken Record here. I certainly do to myself. But I made a final decision on what is going to happen to my life here. I want to quit my job and retire, even though I won't get enough to live on. I contacted a lawyer and about disability. I think I talked about that already, and they turned me down. They said I make too much money. So if I quit working altogether and start collecting my SSI, it won't be enough to live on, but it'll be enough that I can apply for a disability. And I have the proof, but I can't apply for it because I make too much money. Anyway, so that's the route I'm going to go. So I say all that to say this. I told my boss, last time I talked to him before, I told him I wanted to go down to 2 days a week and then just keep working 2 days a week and then collect SSI. But I'd be making too much money then, and I don't want to work at that damn place anymore. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm 62 and a half. I've been there for 12 and a half years. I don't want to work at that place anymore. It's just a drag. It sucks. 11:52 in the morning on the 21st of October. It's Friday. I just got home from work. I have got some liquid painkiller for my arthritis and hopefully to ward off the RLS, which I haven't had for a long time. Started drinking yesterday. And the reason why. Yesterday was a really bad day at work on the 20th. The day before was the 1-year anniversary of my brother's passing away, my older brother. But yesterday I did something that kind of unexpected. I put my 2 weeks notice in at work. I just said, oh, forget it. Why am I trying to wait till the end of the year? So I put my 2 weeks in, talked to my boss on the phone. He's not here. And he was okay with it. He certainly told me repeatedly that I'd be welcome to come back at any time. So my last day to work is going to be November 1st, 2nd, 3rd. And I am pretty elated. I am pretty excited about that because it's like I've been carrying around a 100-pound bag of flour on my shoulders for weeks and weeks. And now that I made the decision to quit, to get out of there, I'll be collecting my Social Security, I guess. I don't know. I got to figure all that out on my next days off. But it's just a hellhole there because of my pain and because I'm just sick of the place. It's too much work. The wages in food service now is ridiculously high, and that's good, but they expect you to do so much. So anyway, I will be out of there in 12 days, I guess it is. So anyway, so tonight we're going to have beer. I am about ready to go to bed. I just took an OXYCODONE, and my bed looks different, as you can see. Got a big heavy blanket on here because it's cold now. Pretty darn cold. Winter has definitely set in. Right, I'm hurting pretty bad today. I drank for 6 straight days. Today's Tuesday. It's my day off. I'm really hurting. My left leg is really hurting. It's 1:30 in the afternoon on the 25th. I drank all day yesterday. I started at 4 o'clock in the morning. As you know, my last video was, I think, Thursday. I put my 2 weeks in and I drank ever since then. But I'm sober today and I'm having some trouble. Of course, I'm having pain because I'm dehydrated. It's really making this left leg hurt. So I got dinner. And I don't think it's here in the box, but that's what we're gonna have. Already taken my Oxy. Let's start our microwave. All right, 4 minutes. So things are a little bit different here. While I was drinking yesterday, I went ahead and completely sealed off this back door because this back door is shut, and it's a huge air leaking situation. And I've kind of sealed it off, taped it up, and blankets up there, so that's going to help with the weatherproofing, because I can't afford to use my heat. It's not too bad right now. It's 64 in here, 55 outside, but it's going to really start getting cold. I pretty much spent all day in the chair watching Leave It to Beaver. Computer, see, the setup's a little different now because this TV and the sound no longer works on it, so I kind of use it with this stuff here. But so I just moved the laptop over there and I'm fine with that. That works out good. Okay, 60.4 degrees back here in my bedroom. Pretty chilly back here. It can definitely get colder. Today was a pretty cold day. Tonight we are going to freeze here by the time I get up in the morning. Keep the bedroom door closed so I can kind of keep the cold in here. I like to sleep in the cold. I actually rigged up a heater in the bathroom because the outlet in there don't work, so it's not on right now. It'll just be for, heating it up for shower and whatnot when I have to, if it gets that cold. I don't know. So we're about to watch some sumo and have some dinner. Little change of plans. I got an extra blanket out here. I had to get my big coat out today, so because I'll be sleeping out here tonight at some point. I always do. And yeah, just preparing to go back to work tomorrow. I had a pretty good day today, not bad at all. And so today we'll be watching November 20, day 10. These are old matches, of course, so I like to go back and watch old matches when there is no current sumo. Sumo will be starting in about the 10th or 11th or something like that of November. So we're still a ways away from that. Not too far. It is Wednesday the 26th. It's 2:11 p.m. and my leg's still hurting a little bit. It's a little better today, but it's still hurting. I got a blanket out there for the chair. That's an electric blanket, and that green one, well, there's a green one way over there that's an electric blanket, but I'm not getting the controls out yet. So I was all prepared to have a lasagna for my dinner, but I'm honestly not very hungry because I had a great big lunch about 3 hours ago. And I bought fixings to make salad. I was going to have a lasagna and some salad. That's spinach and romaine hearts. I bought Thousand Island dressing today. So I'm going to fix myself a salad since that's all I'm going to have. Got a package of ham we'll slice up and put on there. Got cheese. So that'll make a good dinner. I definitely need to get my greens. So I'll be taking an OXYCODONE here in a bit. Those two lamps over there, they both have huge wattage bulbs in there. And I know you're not supposed to run huge wattage bulbs in such lamps, but every year I do it. And those will put out a lot of heat. They won't be on for a long period of time, but they'll help heat this area up when I'm here. When I'm sitting here in the chair and huddled underneath blankets on the computer. That will actually help out, and of course, fixing my door up like that will help out. So it's supposed to freeze tonight. The coldest I've seen it so far is 39 degrees, but tonight it should be between 32 and 30, which is freezing. They put a warning out for frost and all that, so it's gonna get cold in here, that's for sure.